Hello, everyone! Today, we're delving into a topic that's ignited widespread discussions. Is Pi accessible to everyone? Who will end up with a substantial amount of Pi?
Most importantly, how much exactly will one Pi coin to USDT be worth? And what is my proof?
This question has sparked debates among both ardent Pi supporters and its most vocal critics. The focus here isn't just about grasping the intricacies of Pi, it's also about whether people are willing to invest their hard-earned money in it. I promise not to inundate you with technical jargon. We'll keep it simple.
And I'll go straight to the point.
Pi Network revolves around the supply and demand dynamics of Pi, especially after the launch of the Open Mainnet. However, today, we're focusing on a specific aspect. Think about it this way. When you have something that everyone desires, but the supply is limited, its value skyrockets. It's akin to having 3 candy bars, but 10 friends all want them. Suddenly, those candy bars become precious commodities. And when you're down to your last candy bar, yet demand remains high, that final candy bar becomes a treasure. To put it in perspective, consider Bitcoin. It began with a small group of enthusiasts mining it, and now it's worth thousands of dollars per coin. This exemplifies the power of supply and demand in action. Now, let's start with an elementary economic principle. When demand outstrips supply, the price of a commodity rises. Think of it as in the previous example. If you possess 3 oranges and 10 people want to purchase them, the scarcity of oranges drives up their price. And when you're left with only 1 orange, and demand is still high, the price skyrockets further due to the increased rarity of oranges. So, how does this relate to Pi Network? We'll explore the impact of 2 groups of Pi owners on the market. Group 1 comprises Pi holders with a substantial stash of Pi in their wallets, and they are long-term Pi Network miners. These individuals have been mining Pi for a considerable duration, showcasing their unwavering commitment to the Pi Network's vision. They believe deeply in Pi's potential and, as a result, opt to lock a portion of their Pi rather than spend it hastily. Conversely, we have the recruitment champions. These are individuals who have successfully referred numerous people to join the Pi Network. They are prolific recruiters and are strong believers in Pi's prospects. They also understand the importance of not hastily spending all their Pi, choosing instead to use the locking mechanism. Some of them may even reserve a substantial amount of Pi for future utility. These actions contribute significantly to the growth of the Pi network. These Pi holders, typically with a considerable quantity of Pi,
Tends to prefer locking it up for 1 to 3 years.
with a minimum lockup of 50%, they retain some for immediate use.
Wait, quick one, fellas. In the last video I made, I introduced a revolutionary project called Coco Coin.
Now, Coco isn't just another cryptocurrency. It's a decentralized ecosystem that combines meme culture, blockchain technology, and SocialFi, all working together to promote a global message of peace and freedom. Starting from viral marketing, Coco has quickly gained momentum and built a large community across multiple countries. The vision behind Coco is to use decentralization to empower individuals globally. They're not just creating a token, they're building an entire ecosystem. This includes a decentralized trading platform, Coco Swap, where users can trade tokens and earn rewards by providing liquidity. They're also working on on-chain games where you can earn tokens by simply playing, and they're implementing cross-chain technology to allow Coco to interact with other blockchains, making it even more versatile. Now here's how you can get involved. By creating liquidity on PancakeSwap, you'll start earning peace tokens as rewards. The first ecosystem token has already launched on October 1, 2024. These tokens are part of Coco's ongoing development plan, offering phased liquidity rewards that grow over time. It's a great opportunity to be an early participant and earn alongside a growing community. For more details, just visit link in this video's description to start participating today. But that's not all. Coco's long-term vision includes supporting global charitable initiatives. Part of their revenue from the swap and ecosystem will be used to fund charity projects around the world, promoting peace and freedom through transparent, blockchain-based donations. So if you're looking for a project that's not just about financial gain, but also about making a real impact in the world, Coco is for you. Check it out, get involved, and join the movement that's helping to build a better, more peaceful future. Link to join is in this video's description. Let's get back to Pi Network. Can you envision the thriving future of the Pi Network? Imagine this. For Pi to flourish, it depends on active trading. But what would happen if Pi was not available for trading on exchanges? Could it put Pi at risk of stagnation without these exchanges? So here's the pivotal question. Is it essential for Pi to be tradable on exchanges? Are you one of those individuals ready to step up and invigorate the Pi market through increased trading activity? Share your thoughts on how this crucial element can contribute to the success of Pi. Now, we move on to Group 2, comprising individuals who own an X amount of Pi coins. Like the first group, they are long-term miners but may have fewer Pi coins. Nevertheless, these individuals are devoted Pi Network participants. To catch up with others, they choose to lock their Pi for extended periods, often 3 years, with at least 50% in lockup. The third subgroup, the small Pi owners, may not opt to lock their Pi or lock only a small fraction, typically less than 25%. They often prefer shorter lockup periods. Their participation in the Pi network may not be as extensive, primarily driven by financial gain, and may not have a comprehensive understanding of cryptocurrencies or the Pi network. When we analyze the percentages, approximately 25% of individuals in each group lock up over 50% of their Pi for 3 years. This implies that roughly 75% of the total Pi supply is locked up in the initial stages. Consequently, the circulating Pi available on the market remains relatively low, which enhances its scarcity. This mechanism helps reduce the likelihood of a mass sell-off of Pi. Furthermore, it ensures there are buyers in the market, which is crucial for maintaining an active and thriving Pi marketplace. Can you envision the thriving future of the Pi network? Well, I've been a part of the Pi mining community, and this detailed exploration of Pi network's supply and demand dynamics genuinely piqued my interest. Kudos to the Pi Core team for presenting these critical insights in such a comprehensive and understandable manner. Let's break it down. We began by discussing a fundamental economic principle that anyone venturing into the world of cryptocurrencies should grasp: supply and demand. The analogy with oranges was a clever way to simplify the concept and relate it to the Pi network. Now, let's delve into the two primary groups of Pi holders. Group 1 Pi holders with a substantial stash, also known as long-term miners. These are the early adopters, the true believers in Pi Network's vision. Their long-term mining activities illustrate their dedication and hint at their strong faith in Pi's potential. The fact that they opt for locking some of their Pi instead of spending it all is a testament to their commitment. Then we have the recruitment champions. These individuals are the lifeblood of Pi Network's growth. They've referred many others, which indicates their deep understanding of Pi's potential. They comprehend the value of holding onto their Pi for the long term, which is why they also choose the locking mechanism. Notably, these Pi holders often opt to lock their Pi for 3 years with at least 50% lock. This strategic approach ensures they have Pi for future use while also contributing to a stable Pi ecosystem. Next, Group 2, known as the X-Pi owners, are long-term miners with fewer Pi coins. These individuals may not have amassed a significant stash, but their long-term commitment is evident. They understand the importance of catching up with the early miners and thus opt to lock at least 50% of their Pi for 3 years. The small Pi owners, a subgroup with a smaller Pi holding, also play a pivotal role in the Pi network ecosystem. While some may not choose to lock their Pi, those who do often opt for shorter lockup periods. See ya later, guys.